Welcome to Munchies and Cocktails. I'm Marquita Salia, and today I'm going to be making something that's near and dear to my heart, deep fried deliciousness, fried Oreos and funnel cake. But I'm not making just any old fried Oreos and funnel cake. I am going to be making a fried Oreo and funnel cake sundae. And to go along with that, I'm going to be making a cotton candy cocktail with a little bit of reimagining that I came up with. So, hope you guys enjoy. Remember, like and subscribe if you like the video, and the description on how to make these things are going to be in your description box. Cool beans, let's get started. So I'm going to get started first with making the batters. So this is all that you need for the funnel cake. You need milk, you need your baking powder, your vanilla, your measuring equipment, flour, a little bit of sugar. And okay, so you want to be careful with the sugar and the vanilla when you're making this, because you don't want the funnel cake to be too rich. And especially since I'm going to be putting fried Oreos and ice cream on top of it, I'm going to put a little sweetness to it, but it doesn't really need it because there's going to be other factors to make it sweet. The Ghirardelli in the background is, of course, for the Oreos. Alright, so I've melted my butter and I'm about to get everything measured out and get everything whisked in. And I had to get a little extra help on this project, so I brought in my beautiful baking assistant, Dominique. Say hi. Hi. Alright, so as you see, I just beat the one egg that you need for this, and in this measuring cup right here, I have 2 cups of milk and 1 teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so if I can get you, Dominique, need help? No. Alrighty, hold it steady. Pour that in. Alright. Alright. Now we're going to whisk it. Alright, boo. Come on. Shoot. Finger. Good job, tiny human. Alright. Let me see so I can get a little bigger whisk in there. Come on, let's see it. That all whisked in there good, like so, like so. Now we're gonna push this to the side. Alright, let her keep whisking that to her heart's content. And I'm gonna get the dry ingredients together. What you wanna do is you wanna first make sure that you are keeping things separate, or whatever you want to do, the dry ingredients, and whisk together the wet ingredients, and then gradually add them together. Now the wet ingredients consist of 2 cups of milk, 1 teaspoon of vanilla, and 1 beaten egg, and I whisked it until smooth. And then our dry ingredients consist of 2 cups of flour, 1 teaspoon of salt, 1 teaspoon of baking soda, and 1 tablespoon of sugar. And then once it's all said and done, you're going to incorporate some melted butter, a half a stick of melted butter, or 4 tablespoons of melted butter into the batter, and you want to fold it in so that you have the perfect batter. Well, no, this is for the funnel cake. Well, you use the same batter for Oreos as well, but yes. No, we're not gonna smush them. We're just going to dip them in and then put them in a deep fryer and let them cook. Okay? Alright. So. Put them in and then put them in the deep fryer? Yes. Okay. Alright. So we're going to incorporate slowly the milk into the dry ingredients. Pour, 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 pour.
Put some over here, dude. Put some in that line.
Watch out, baby. Hold on. This is. Move your hand. Move your hand. Here, measuring cup, got it filled up, or whatever, cup of batter. And what you want to do is you want to slowly add it in a zigzag motion. But you got to be careful. You don't want it to like burn. And you want to cook it for like a minute or 2 on each side. Okay. Yeah, so I'm making one giant funnel cake. It's easier to flip with tongs, but I'm gonna try my hand with my little spoon here. And look at God! Ow! It worked. So you want to just let that brown golden on both sides. Let that cook. While doing that, you want to also go and grab some paper towels and paper plates, or plates period, just for it to drain onto. And you also want to make sure you cook it thoroughly, because it's one of those things where you'll cook it and be like, oh, it's done because it's golden brown, and the inside be doughy and gross. We don't want doughy and gross. We not about that life. That's not a thing. Okay, so it's almost done, so I'm gonna get the plate and stuff, and then we're gonna get started on our Oreos. So you want to take your Oreo and get it nice and coated up. Now you can use a fork, you know, your fingers.
Yeah, you can use a fork.
Or your fingers, it doesn't matter. Since I'm the only one enjoying this, well, with her, I'm gonna use that. So put it right there. You want to do like 2 or 3 in one basket, just so it has room to like properly do its thing, and it doesn't overcrowd the fryer. That way it gets cooked correctly. And I'm gonna drop those in. Deep fried Oreo, yum yum Oreo. So you just want them to get golden brown, cooked, nice, or whatever. Golden brown, they're not ready yet, but alright. And once those are done, we can start assembling our sundae. I'm gonna make a few more because I know she's gonna drive me crazy, because all she really wants is these deep fried Oreos. So it takes 2 to 3 minutes, or once it starts to slow down a little bit, you can see that golden brown encased deliciousness. Look at God! Oh my God! All right, so move that around a little bit. All right, let those drain for a second. Get another plate with paper towel and drain, and then I'm gonna get ready to make the cocktails. So now I'm getting ready to make my cotton candy cocktail, and these are the things you need for the cotton candy cocktail. First, I want to break some ice into my little shaker. I like to shake things over ice just so it's already cold when it hits the glass. And of course, you're gonna put a little ice in the glass too, just for shickles. I'm gonna start off with this new little awesome drink I found, Pink Whitney. I'm obsessed, and it's really, really good. I made a drink with it last night, but we're talking about the drink I'm making today. So you want to first start off with, I like to do 2 ounces of alcohol. Usually drinks are like 1.5 ounce, but I like to give into my lush tendencies. So with that being said, blossom. Okay. And then you want to pour in, I'm going to free pour this, but you know, count if you need to get your drinks the way you want it. So, depends on how sweet you want it, because anyone who has ever had this delicious strawberry kiwi lemonade knows that it's sweet. So, pour to your sweetness consent, and then I'm going to do a little splash, 2 splashes of cranberry juice, because I want to darken the color a little bit so that that contrast to blue really shows out. 1, 2. Alright. Now you're going to put the top on, and you're going to shake it. Shake it. Shake it. I'll give it a good little shake. Alright. Now it's the fun part, okay? Nice little highball glass here. Go ahead and pour that in. Okay. Now, there's a reason why I left a little bit of space in the glass. Okay? So what I'm going to do now is a little trick that I love seeing. And you can do it one of two ways. You can either use a spoon, or you can find a nice little niche on an ice cube and pour it in. Before we do that, we're going to pour a little bit of Sprite on there. Now, this is to add just a little bit more fizziness to drink. I like fizzy drinks. I also like sweet drinks. The more you know. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to pour the Sprite on. There we go. And I'm going to finish it off with some blue carousel. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I believe it's carousel. And again, like I said, you can take a spoon and do it. You can find an ice cube and pour from there. I am going to use the spoon effect. So I'm going to let it touch just a tip. And voila! We have our cotton candy cocktail. Alright, and it's going to go really great. Oh yeah. That's going to go really great once we finish up these Oreo sundaes. So, woo. We have both the funnel cake and the Oreos deep fried and ready. We're going to assemble our sundae. You see we have our vanilla ice cream. We have our fried Oreos. I even crushed up some Oreos to put on top of there. So now I'm going to put on our chocolate syrup drizzle. Alright. Let it drizzle, 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 drizzle. I know, we're about to crush. Crush down. Alright. Alright. Now, the best part, the piece de resistance of this sundae, and any sundae to my liking. I love whipped cream. And we're going to finish it off with something it doesn't really need because it has enough of it. But I'm going to sprinkle, because it's a funnel cake, sprinkle on powdered sugar. And like that, we have my favorite Carnival eats and my new cotton candy cocktail.
Yum. This is the finished cup.
So this is our deep fried Oreo sundae, the finished product, with our cotton candy cocktail.
Yep.
Okay, boom. You like it? Hey guys, so that was my cotton candy cocktail and my deep fried Oreo sundae. If you liked the video, which I hope you did, you like and subscribe at the bottom. Down there somewhere. Like right there, right there. Yeah, right there, right there. Yeah. And remember to eat good always.
Yeah, eat good always. And eat vegetables.
Say bye.
Bye.
My heart is where you are. I still think of you. I want you.